me down. My bread is green like avocado toast. If you want the beef, I got a pot of roast. Got an honest soul with a liar's way. Live a reckless nightlife in my dying days. Behind the safe is a damaged heart. They try to box me in, but I stand apart. I broke the mold to escape the cliche. Soul on fire, baby, feel the heat wave. Can't let up, but never give them leeway. Don't fall victim to the he or she say. The way I'm living only end up three ways. It's for the fam, so I'm cool with each way. Came from the bottom, ain't scared to fall. Truth hurts, but I'ma bear it all and I'ma carry on. I build the same mountain, I'll be buried on. What's best for me ain't my destiny. It's to give my family the best of me. Be a guiding light for the rest to see. Feed them all and leave a recipe. My integrity gets slightly dirty. Try to keep you happy even if I'm hurting. Always working so your future's certain. Hope I open eyes before they close the curtain.
I need you now. Don't wanna see the angels cry. I'd rather hear you lie than hear you say goodbye. Burning, 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 so on fire. Yeah, I'm burning, 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 burning. Don't let me down.
I'ma try not to.
I need you now.
Now smooth sailing, had a rough start. Took a rocky road through them tough parts. Yeah, the cuffs clicked, but they open now. Became a free man, took an oath and vow. Never break like I've been broken down. Try to find a balance on this broken ground. My feet is planted, my mind is right, and I'ma die for mine. No fight or flight. Running loose, you better hold me tight. Fire lit, but I'm as cold as night. Keep me warm and I'ma light your life. Baby, name your number and the price is right. Promise made that I'ma show you worth. You can see my pain and I know it hurts, so I try to hide it so your mind at ease. Yeah, I made mistakes, don't remind me, please. I'm living fast, can't pump the brakes. Show that life is short, give it all it takes. Feel I failed if the table's set when it's dinner time and there's empty plates. So I break my back, so we breaking bread. Family full and the neighbors fed. My soul on fire, baby, flaming red, and it burns for you until the day I'm dead.
I need you now. Don't wanna see the angels cry. I'd rather hear you lie than hear you say goodbye. Burning, 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 so on fire. Yeah, I'm burning, 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 burning. Don't let me down. I need you now. I need you now. I need you now. I need you now. Don't wanna see the angels cry. I'd rather hear you lie than hear you say goodbye. Burning, 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 so on fire. Yeah, I'm burning, 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 burning. Don't let me down. I need you now. Good morning. Can you all hear me? I love her voice too, Jada. I love them two together. They do really well. Little Dev. Good morning. Angie's Life, Robin. Hey, love. Shalma Tongue. Chicken Lady, I seen her. She's running some errands. Thank you, Jada. How is everybody this morning? I swear every day you wake up, there's a new shit storm going in poor little Sebastian's case. They've totally just lost him in this bullshit. And it's like, no matter what Seth and his crew puts out, people believe it. They don't even vet it or nothing. They just run with it. It's like they just want a reason to nail Chris and Katie and their families to the cross, and it's not right. Oh no, Jada, more fires? I remember when you had to evacuate. Oh my goodness. Damn. It is disgusting, little Deb, it really is. When was it, Jaded, when you had to evacuate? It ain't really been that long ago. I mean, it's been some months, but weren't you the one that had to evacuate, Jaded? Oh, yeah, I thought it was you, Jaded. I remember that because I was worried about you. Damn, love. Keep me updated again, will you? You know, even though it ain't close, you know how fast them things spread, and oh my gosh, crazy. Oh, damn, Jada, 70%. That's a lot. You know, even like 10% losing of a forest, that's a lot because, you know, we need trees and shit. We need the forest. We need that. Damn. Y'all pray for Canada, for sure. I think pray for the whole world, man. People's gone mad. I really ain't got much to talk about, but I have a live set for tomorrow. To me, it's a very important one, and yeah, just I hope to see people there. I got some things that need to be said. Damn, Jaded. Just move down here with me, Jaded. We can go through hurricanes together. Definitely, Little Deb. Prayers for Canada. It's good to see you, Little Deb. I haven't been seeing you around much lately. Hope you're doing good, for real. And hey to all the people lurking, not saying a word. Even difference of opinions of mine can join, as long as you're respectful. I would like to have like a live one day, like kind of not a round table, but like it's really bad. I gotta say sides, you know, that there's sides in this case, but it is, you know, it's really their sides. I like to have people from both sides come up and talk, like a panel, you know, and no judging people, you know, and have a civil adult conversation, and maybe we can start to get to some kind of happy medium in all this, you know? Does that make sense? Yeah, Jada, the heat would it'd be a culture shock for sure for people in Canada. 'Cause shit, I can barely handle it sometimes and I'm used to it. Let's see what the temperature is outside right now. It is. It's actually cloudy out. I think it's gonna rain. It's 79 degrees right now. Supposed to get up to 92. Thunderstorms likely. I knew it. Honestly, like the wintertime kind of is best to visit Florida. It's still hot, but you don't have the humidity as much in the winter months. The humidity is what gets you. I remember when I was out in California, the first day I got out there, it was 115 degrees. 115 degrees. Yes, it was hot, but it wasn't no humidity. If it was 115 degrees here in Florida, it would fucking kill me. Because when that humidity's up, man, you can cut the air with a knife. It's crazy. It is, Jada. I hate it. I mean, I think a lot of places get humidity like that, but like out west, it's not as bad because it's a desert. Like, I'd rather have 115-degree weather in California than here. Let's see. Like, it's supposed to rain, I think. Well, it is. I just checked the weather, but let's see what the humidity says. Like right now, the humidity is 74%. I get that, little Deb. I do. This is 3 months. It's about 3 months now with Sebastian, and it's already way, way worse than Summer's case ever got. It's really fucking sad, man. Something's got to give here. Somebody needs to start fucking doing some gag orders and shit. This stuff's ridiculous. And honestly, I've gotten out of the true crime community. I really have, and I'm like, there's still gonna be cases I follow and stuff, but I'm not gonna really be covering true crime anymore. I'm over it. It's not like it used to be on here, is it, Jada? Yeah, Jada, I'm heartbroken too because I used to love the true crime on here, and then I swear Summer's cases it ruined it. It's when it started getting really bad, and it's crazy. And everybody's done well. Not everybody, there's some of us that we still think about Summer and stuff, but everybody just threw little Summer to the side. Like, why don't Julia, the real dog handler, go and search for Summer? Because her dogs, one of them is cadaver. Hey, Chai, good morning, love. Right, it's too much, and too much ego and greed, and them two together is not a good combination. And Tony is making this worse every fucking day, and like Tony's he's running everybody away that was helping Seth. I'm not a Seth fan, y'all know that, but I don't like what he's doing to Seth though, because he's making it worse for everybody and it's not right. And Seth seems a little naive to me, like, it's not right. See, I came to you too during the Chris Watts case, 2018, and it wasn't like, I mean, the Watts case was wild too. Every high profile case gets wild on YouTube, but nothing like this. I used to love me a good conspiracy, and I'm totally out of conspiracies. I'm over that shit. Fuck the conspiracies. And hello, Helen. That's what you're saying here. Right, Helen, it's kinda like Summer's case was their, like, learning course, you know? And I think Tony is worse than Tim Mullins ever has been. Oh, little Dev. I know we were all new once. I was like that too. I was very, I trusted people on here and not anymore. Tim Mullins is an angel compared to Tony. It's wild. I agree, Helen. Tony's worse. And then they brought in, there's another Nina now, a second Nina that's a convicted felon. I think, I can't remember what her charges are, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a felon, but when you, something, maybe some kind of abuse. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. Fuck, there's so much that comes out, but they're all felons. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but some people don't change. Right, Helen, I agree. At least Tim wasn't up on panels every fucking day and all this and that. And, oh, that's cool, child. Before I got into true crime on here, I listened to music. I didn't even know there was a whole other world like this until Chris Watts case. And it's sad, and you see people, you've known on here for a long time turned into the monsters, and the tragedy pimps, and it's just I get so upset because of all the misinformation and shit, and it's like, why am I doing this to myself? Because there's not a thing I can do. I shot into an apartment where there's a child. I knew it was something like that, something to do with a child. Yeah, it's crazy. See, that's not a good look. You don't need all these fucking people. What Seth needs is him a good lawyer. Is what Seth needs. That's going to speak for him, fire everybody else, and just stick to a lawyer. A little Dev, I used to love me a good conspiracy. I did. But now they've even ripped me on that. I like conspiracies. Like, y'all remember the airplanes where the people were freaking out recently? It was last year, and they were saying they were AI and lizard people and all that. That's kind of conspiracies. I like stuff like that. Because a lot of times there's some truth to conspiracies. Right, child. I agree, Jada. Jinx. I agree. 10 years. Is she still on probation, Robin? Like, where do these fucking people come from? They're like fucking roaches. Because now it's like you turn the light on and they're fucking scattering everywhere. And they won't go away. It's worse than a National Enquirer. It's like TMZ, Jerry Springer on steroids. I swear it's crazy. Oh, Jada. We have that ESP powers. I just want to come on and chit chat a little bit and just something about my live I'm doing tomorrow. Make sure you have your notification because it's something very important I need to talk about. That's true, Robin. That's true. Something's gotta give. Somebody gonna get hurt. I seen that Helen where they said they need to get her car fixed. What the fuck? What they need to be raising money for is a fucking reward fund. Exactly, little Dave. It's really sickening. And you see some people that used to be good people turn into these monsters too on here. Hey, Auntie. Good morning, love. How are you? I used to be not long ago, I was one of these horrible people bad mouthing and everything else. And I had my aha moment, and I'm really trying to change my life around and who I am on here. And hello, Sarah. Right. Reward fund. What the fuck? Why isn't there one? It's crazy. Oh, it just happened last year, Raga. Oh, Lord. Can we get a reward fund out of this mess? Something, my goodness. Right, child. He ain't gonna go back to work. Well, surely the internet's taking care of him. Right. I agree, Jada. Hey, Nani. I am doing pretty good, Auntie. I really am. Thank you. Hint what, Robin? What do you mean, baby? Grifter. Oh, they're everywhere. Everywhere you fucking look. And then us people that's, trying to stand up to these people, we get called trolls or we get called Chris and Katie and all this, and it's not right. Or haters. No, we're not. It happens, little Deb. Don't beat yourself up, love. It happens. It happens to all of us. It really does. Right, Helen. And plus, a lot of people gave him cash money in person. God knows how much money that man got. And allegedly, he bought a motorcycle. I mean, I've not seen any proof of that at all, but it is dated. And I used to be like that. I judge Candace Wells and them hard. And I still have my opinions on that, but I ha I wish I could, like, let Dawn and Candace know that I am sorry, because I really am, because we don't know. I can still have my feelings and opinions on it, but it don't mean that they deserve to be treated like shit without any facts. It's been 3 years and no arrest, nothing. I don't think that Dawn and Candace, no offense, are smart enough to carry on and hide something for 3 years like this. I don't believe it. Oh, look, our favorite, Charlie's live. Let's go watch him, see what he's doing. Fucking grifter. Last night I was watching him. He's like, I can monetize my channel at any time. I'm not here for the money. No, you can't, motherfucker. For one, because you delete all your lives. You got to have watch hours. And when you hide them or delete them, you don't get watch hours. They got to be public. He's the dumbest fucking. I just think it's creepy when you get these old men like this into these cases. Right, Helen? But then, either way, though, people crucify Chris and Katie just for looking at them for a bike ride thing for Sebastian, you know? I can't on tomorrow's live, no, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But jaded attitude, that's what I believe I do. I do. I've said that a few times. That's really what I believe happened to Summer. She was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, you know? She wandered off and Vivian, can I see proof that he didn't get one? And can I see proof that he did? We haven't even seen proof that Seth is actually even searched or anything. I know Chloe was doing it pro bono, the PI, and I think she was the best one. And I don't even care for them PIs, but right, right. I agree. And I said the other day, I said, man, I never thought I'd say this, but I miss the Don Wells drunken rants. God. What Seth needs to do is get off the fucking internet, go back to work. All this money he's getting, he needs to go to a reward fund for his son. Right, little Deb, do not come to YouTube. I do not want, no. Jaded, you were very close. Something ever happens to me, please don't bring it to YouTube or send my case to the right people. Could you imagine being in these families' shoes that are innocent, having everything you've ever done in your life, your family, your everything just child, I don't believe a red truck was involved. There's no proof of that. And how did they get that idea and thought, you know what I mean? I don't know. I never believed the red truck. I didn't. I think maybe Candace lay down, you know, after they went swimming, it's hot and stuff, and Summer wandered off to the end of the driveway because her scent ended at the end of the driveway for a reason, and she was at the wrong place at the wrong time because Hawkins County is full and saturated of predators and RSOs and oh, Auntie, you're welcome to your opinion. You really are. I welcome everyone as long as they are respectful. You'll be here. Good. I hope you are, Robin. And then Seth, in that interview he done with Jennifer Coffindaffer, he showed more emotion talking about Katie than he ever has with Sebastian. Oh, Helen, I am so damn sorry for your loss, love. I really am. Oh my God. Oh, Chai, you know you're ignoring me. Nice try. No, I love Chai. Like Chai, me and her don't agree on a lot, but we talk like adults. We have. And one of Chai's theories makes sense to me, and you just never know. I mean, you know, if I don't think that's what happened, but Chai makes good points, and you know, and Robin, yes, she's weird, but I think that's just who she is, and I believe that she really, really, really loves Summer, and Summer loved her just as much. I don't know. I think Summer was abducted from the end of her driveway. Agree, Helen. Agree. I believe that, Jada. She is quirky. She is a little weird, but when you get into these southern churches and stuff, there's always that one person or something. You know what I mean? She's like the mama hen, and she's who she is. I don't get any kind of bad vibes from her. Yes, she's weird. Like she got excited over snacks in a backpack to go search, but nobody ever expects these cases to be 3 years later. You know what I mean? And I think Robin is beautiful. She's a beautiful lady. Aw, Jada. Yeah, but I don't think Don and Candace are guilty, like, of harming Summer. I don't. There's no way they could hide that for 3 years. Like we said on their drunken rants and stuff. Nope, I'm not believing it. Right, Helen. That's true. And the best-hearted people get hurt the most in life, in my opinion. I get that, chicken lady. I'm learning, and chicken lady, I was looking this morning for a link to your merch. Have you not put that out yet? Are you just getting your site ready or whatever? I was gonna go buy some, and I couldn't find the link. Auntie, yeah, I do. I agree. But no doubt in my mind, those boys love their mom and dad. I bet you they do miss their life on Ben Hill because growing up in the country and being hillbilly and hollers and stuff like that, it's a different lifestyle. And people just don't get it unless they've lived it. And I guarantee you those boys miss their mom and dad's sister. Guarantee it. Okay, chicken lady. I'm gonna keep an eye out. Helen, I heard that Candace is doing really good right now. Like, not like out here happy and stuff and whatever because her daughter's missing, but like changing her life around. And I can respect anyone that changes and actually shows progress in doing so. Hey, Running Bear. Good morning, love. How are you? Right, Helen. I agree. Absolutely. And when that's the only lifestyle, because like the videos we seen them of riding the dirt bikes and stuff, they looked happy as shit. You remember whenever it came out that the kids were playing on the roof of the house? People threw a fit over that. Shit, you should have seen how I was when I was growing up. Nothing at all wrong with that. That's good, Jada. Like I said, the holler life, country kids and stuff, it's a different life. It's not sitting in a room all day on a video game and go out and be kids. I don't agree with the way the house was disgusting and stuff, but it happens. Amen, chicken lady, exactly. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm glad that I grew up in the 80s and 90s like I did before internet and all that, and, know what those times are like because they are long gone and the good old days. But I'm so glad I got to experience life before it changed like it has now. I really am. I had a really good childhood, and some of the best memories of my life is my childhood, and right, Jada, I agree. Nobody's perfect. I do feel bad for those boys, though. I mean, I wish Dawn and Candace, they would let them have some kind of visitation, even supervised or something, it's kinda cruel. Yeah, they probably fucked up and not the best parents and this or that or whatever, but it's hurting the kids because I guarantee they miss their mom and daddy. I guarantee it. They probably are living a good life right now, the boys are, but I think they should be able to see their mom and dad, supervised or something. Something. It's not fair to them to completely just rip them out of their life and boom, it's not right. That's traumatizing in my opinion. Right, Running Bear. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Back then was the good days. We done some wild stuff, and like I said, thank God there wasn't no social media. Right, Helen? It's poverty, and it's sad. Right, Jaded, talk on the phone, something. I'm not saying give the boys back completely, but man, just completely rip their parents out like that. I get it, but I don't get it? You're a good little dad. Right, Helen? Yes. And yeah, no doubt in my mind. And I can relate to them, because I didn't grow up in fields and stuff, but my family wasn't as poor, but I get it. I do. My mama used to whoop me. I was a bad child. My mama whooped me so many times with a bell or fly swatter or whatever, and then hand me the phone to call the cops. I mean, now you do that. Oh, it's child abuse. No, that's what's wrong with this world. I couldn't imagine raising a child in today's time, I couldn't. I'm glad my children are grown and right, little Dev, I agree. Yeah, well, I never we get off school bus, do homework, whatever, and bam, outside. Good times. I had a best friend that lived up the road from me. They moved in when I was in 5th grade, and we are still very close to this day, and you got the floss swatter too, yeah. So them hurt, don't they? My little brother was a golden child, and I got whoopings because of his little brat ass. I love him to death, but he was big old mama's boy, you know? I miss her, I do, so fucking much. Giselle, hey love, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. And Giselle, I wanna thank you because I haven't seen you since, for the PayPal you sent me. I appreciate that a lot, thank you. I put that towards my dog's, treatment she's going through right now, and I really appreciate that, thank you. And my TV's loud. Is my TV can y'all hear it bad in the background? Me and my brother used to fight too, Jaden, oh my god, because 'cause I'm 4 years older than him, and I was oh god, I was a brat and mean child, I remember I used to grab him by his fucking windpipe, and it's a wonder I didn't kill my little brother. 'Cause I remember one time he spilled, because when the PlayStations very first come out, my granny spoiled the fuck out of me, but my granny got me the PlayStation, the very first one when they first came out. My brother spilled pop in it, and he pissed me off, and he wouldn't clean it, and I grabbed him by his windpipe. I swear it's a wonder I didn't kill my little brother. Yeah, my brother I'm very close to my brother too. Is he younger or older than you, Jaded? Oh, that's cool, Giselle. You're the middle. Is it true about the middle child syndrome or whatever, chicken lady? 4 girls and a boy. I wanna show y'all something. Oh, I was gonna play Charlie. Here, I'm gonna share it anyways and let it play, mute it, and talk to y'all. Younger. Yeah, I just have me and my brother. That's it. But, you know, I always wondered, like, my mom and dad divorced when me and my brother was young, and, you know, you always wonder if your dad has kids that we don't know about, you know what I mean? Oh, I get that, chicken lady. I'll fuck somebody up or my little brother. Here, let me share this shit with old Charlie. See what he's doing, grifting motherfucker.
I just got done with my little graduation for my granddaughter. It was pretty good. Yes, ma'am, honey bun. Thank you so much. I really needed it. Thank you so much. I just put it in the tank while ago. Thank you.
Money.
Thank you for sending that, honey bun. Good.
See what-
Let everybody pop in.
Turn it down just a little bit so I can talk. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I can monetize my channel right now and push that button.
Hello,
No, you can't. Because you ain't got no damn watch
Morning.
hours.
How are you?
This man is dumb as fuck. It just creeps me out when
Ashley.
this get involved in these missing kid cases. It
Miss
just,
Needs.
it's
How is
weird to
everyone
me.
this morning?
I'm
I
good,
just got
Charlie.
done with my little graduation for my granddaughter. It was pretty good. Yes, ma'am, honey bun. Thank you so much. I really needed it. Thank you so much. I just put it in the tank while ago. Thank you. Thank you for sending that, honey bun. Thank you so much. How is everyone today? Wait a minute.
I've seen that honey bun account around.
Things RE a car that has been parked and going to be towed on FB. I have no clue what you're talking about. Yes, it was a good little graduation. And I was on my way back and stopped by my daughter's house. She has put a few things together. We are fixing to go do a blessing box real quick. I like to do that on my free time. I like to go to blessing boxes and put food in there because there's a lot of people out there that don't get to eat, can't afford to go grocery shopping, you know. But anyway, I got a few bags. I'm gonna pop in there.
Hey, Charlie, how about you take that money and y'all work together for a reward fund? That's what we need more than anything in this case, in gag orders.
Be able to do something like that, you know. Pretty awesome. But yes, honey bun, greatly appreciated. One of my field trip to the zoo, right? Yeah, it sounds like fun. I haven't seen no crazy animals in a while.
3 sisters. I always wanted a sister and I never got one. I have a stepsister, but yeah, put it toward the billboard. Yes. Let me mute him a little bit here. We're just watching because he says the same shit. Jada, I actually want to do a live, you know, promoting what Dutchie's doing and have people donate to her, you know what I mean? Because we know that's legit. You know, have like a little marathon for that and get some billboards going in other areas and I've got to hear a little bit of what he's saying. I'm nosy.
So sick of water. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain, lots, and it's just messed our search area up. You know what I mean? Just makes it more difficult. The stuff that we search, it really needs to be searched again. TL's supposed to be on.
Why does it need to be searched again? Because you don't have nothing else to do so you can make some more money? Fucking creep.
Got a few bags up. I wanted to take it to the blessing box because she knows I do the blessing boxes, and that's
Oh, chicken lady. I would love to have a sister. That's never going to happen now. And I always wanted to have a daughter of my own, and I have 2 boys.
I hadn't heard nothing about a car.
And my brother has a little boy.
I mean, I don't first I've heard. Yes, please do. Thank you, Lindsay Nelson. Thank you. Shows a silver, maybe Pontiac, but with Nissan sticker, no plates. I have no clue. No clue. I can't speak about it because I don't know nothing about it. Where's this
What did he
at?
say there? Hold on, let me see what he says. What's he talking about there?
I'll check out if it's on my way back. Said car ditch. Nice. Sebastian went missing. Trace Street Road and said to be towed. I don't know. I've I wanted to take it to the blessing. It just makes it more difficult. The stuff that we've searched, it really needs to be searched again. But, TL's supposed to be on here in a little bit. She's gonna post a live. But anyway, on my way back from the graduation here, stopped by my daughter's for a few minutes. I got a few bags up. So I wanted to take it to the blessing box because she knows I do the blessing boxes, and that's what we're gonna do. And I'll take y'all with me and learning to.
Yeah, Jada, I want to do that, and like, no, I don't want to collect no money at all. I'm gonna send it straight to Dutchie's Cash App and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want to do that. I do.
Said car ditch Knight Sebastian went missing. Drake Street Road is said to be towed. I don't know. I haven't heard nothing about a car as far as being sitting. I mean, I don't know. First I've heard. Yes, please do. Thank you, Lindsay Nelson.
Little Deb, I don't know. You might be able to. I know you can go I go to the Dollar General and load my Cash App card. Do you have a Cash App card? Because you can go to Dollar General and Family Dollar. I don't remember where else, and get your Cash App card, your Cash App loaded. Hey Kim, good morning. I agree. Jules could have had a really good thing going for her, and I've actually been talking to her some on Twitter, in private messages, and I don't know. Little Deb, you can go on the Cash app and request to get a card. You'll get a debit card. But also, you don't need a card though to add money to it. Like if you're going to use it well, maybe you do. I don't know, but try Dollar General or somewhere like that. And you can load it, your Cash App. And I guess you don't need the card because I don't use my card whenever I send people Cash Apps from Cash App. Hey Terry, yeah, Jules had her chance, yeah. And that's what I told her. I said, these people are using you for their own pocketbook. They don't give a fuck about you, your reputation, Sebastian, nothing. I said, and she was warned so many times, way ahead, even before she done Jay's live, by nonsense and stuff. Right, Chicken Lady, and they don't have a fee, like the other ones doing stuff. Absolutely, Kim, yes. And they want to cry, oh, they're not. No, he done it to him fucking self. Hey, APRN, how are you? Good morning. Little Deb, no. The only thing, if you send it, like my Cash App, if I send somebody money, it comes up as cotton candy. I don't, no, I don't use my real name. Actually, Cash App is the safest way to protect your identity to use. Why don't Jules go and take her cadaver dog to Ben Hill, or something? I don't know. These people just. I think law enforcement does need to step up now to stop this madness. Chris and Katie have done the right thing, not really said nothing, especially Katie. And imagine if Katie had been on here talking. Lord have mercy. Nothing Katie will ever do will be good enough for them people. And right, Kim, right. But he tries to portray it that he's a deputy sheriff, like actual law enforcement. And people still argue with me about that, and it's like, no, he's Paul Blart, man. He's a glorified mall cop, you know? Right, yeah, they like the whoever you send money to can't see none of your personal information. As long as you put like Little Dev as your name. Right. My PayPal has my name on it too. My real name. It's yeah. I like Cash App best too. I do. I wonder if Seth even still has his job. They don't seem like he's went back to work. Right, Terry, I agree. He would have been, yeah, I've been working. I'm so tired. I ain't had to do the. Yeah, we would have heard it. Yep. And Kim, remember, he said the inmates liked him. Kim, I agree. And I think the only reason he would want him is for child support or money for his own beneficial money gain, you know? Because you know Katie would have gave him money for Sebastian. You know she would have. Sebastian didn't want to go allegedly because of online schooling. Yep, little did I agree. My heart breaks for Katie, man. And the way people done her on Mother's Day, oh my God, that was horrible. No, one day, and that's going to come back to those evil people that done what they done to her on Mother's Day. Takes a really low life piece of shit to do that stuff. Then you got O'Dolly over here doing the soap and stuff whenever he lives. He's got a red dot on his house. He lives with a registered sex offender. Come on. It's like, I agree, Kim. Oh, Chicken Lady. I bet they did because he used to mod for it. Yeah, I could imagine. People are fucking nuts. Criminology, I agree. Just like law enforcement isn't allowed to get on here on social media until after they retire. But people's told Julia and told her, and she wouldn't listen to nobody. Now look where it's got her. Then find out she has a film production or something. What the fuck's that? She's more worried about that than anything else, I think. I mean, she is kind of badass, and from what I've seen, but she did not handle none of this well at all, and it has ruined her. She's ruined her own reputation. Hey, Virgo Angel. Good morning. How are you, love? Little Dev too. My email's in my about section. If you need any help setting any of that up to protect you, you don't have to give me your real information or nothing, but I will help you through it. Bingo, Kim. Say it louder for those fucking idiots that only see dollar signs. Could you imagine if Chris and Katie were on here like they want them to? Oh my God. Okay, let's see what old Charlie's up to now. Let's see.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, hell, pussy motherfucker. Hopefully Traders got that. 'Cause Traders has been recording these for us. Go figure. Shit, I was talking and I was fucking muted. Sorry. Giselle, no, I don't believe none of that at all. I don't believe that. That's a distraction, in my opinion. To take because everybody's on Seth's case pretty hard right now, and Tony's case, mainly Tony. I think it's a distraction to take the heat off of Tony. I do. I agree criminology, and if you watched Jennifer Coffindaffer, like I said earlier, he showed more emotion when he was talking about Katie on that interview than he ever has for Sebastian. He's a scorned ex-husband. And this might be an unpopular opinion, but I think Nina is a scorned ex-wife. I'm sorry I said what I said, but something's off with her now to me, and I can't shake it. And actually, Trev Time, he's left YouTube or whatever, but he was actually on a panel yesterday morning and in chat, and he's actually had a little change of heart and sees where we're coming from, that. Yes, justice for Micah, and oh my God, Auntie, that one breaks my heart. And I hate that she had to lose her life, but hopefully this might be a turning point for domestic violence victims and stuff. You know what I mean? Because mm, it's snowing now. Oh my God, Jaden. Snow and fires. Yeah, I think he still supports Nina, maybe. I don't know. He didn't say too much about her. But he was talking about, like, he's like, I got some messages I could show y'all. I think he was talking about Seth. They'll blow y'all's mind and stuff. It was on Granny's watching, actually. And I told him, I said, mad respect for you for, actually taking the time and seeing both sides. Let's see here. me see if I hold on. If I can find it. I can't remember which live of Granny's it was. I think it was this one. I see Helen's in there and Kim. Do y'all know which one it was of Granny's? I see y'all in the chat here on this one I'm looking at. It might have been Tony Chicken Lady. I think Seth leaked the call too. I think he shared it with people because he knew it would get out. He knew something like that would be leaked for sure. Seth sent it to people, and look what happened. They done Seth's dirty work for him. I hope Sebastian never sees none of the shit that's been going on. Trying to find or Trev Time was on here. So much goes on, I can't remember shit. Cherry Lee, good morning, love. I love you. No, I don't believe the PIs did either. The PIs even said they gave it to Seth. But you're very welcome, little Deb, and I mean that. And I will help you. I'll help anyone to protect their safety on here, you know? Hold on a second. Hold on, I'm looking for. Just a second, y'all. I'm trying to find which live it is that Trev Time was on. Where did Kim and Terry go? They were in there. Terry, there you are. Hey, what live was it of Granny's watching where Trev Time went up on panel with Jess? Do you know which one it was? I'm looking for it here. Because I went and I was like, that's Trev Time as in Nina Trev Time? And trying to look for it. Hmm. There's so much goes on, I can't keep up with what's what. Right, little Dev, I agree. I know it, Terry. It was like yesterday or day before. It wasn't. It was very, very recent. Oh, Chicken Lady. Which one is that though? I can't, because I can't click the link from my computer. What's the title of it? Hey, Selena, how are you, love? Thank you, Chicken Lady. Okay, we're gonna watch some of this. If y'all could drop Granny's links. I'm so proud of her. She's doing good things. Okay, now this is Trev Tom. I was very surprised to see him in there.
crave it.
Yep.
Because if you throw them off their routine just a little, they get melty.
Well, not every autistic child, but yes, majority of children with autism. But honestly, that's the way it is with every kid, Paige. If you have a toddler, if they're used to taking a nap at 12 and they don't take the nap at 12, then they're going to be grouchy the rest of the day.
Yeah. I don't think Seth understands how important routines are.
Nope.
Or he doesn't care.
Yep. So August 1990 to December 2008, 18 years old and 4 months. Now go back 5 months. She was 17 when he got her pregnant, and he said he married before she was pregnant. So Seth married a minor. Exactly, Miss L. All right, let's progress. Let's see.
He has this big blonde head of hair.
And so was he.
Right back to Seth. Apart, he's speaking like he knows, where Sebastian is. His hair is starting to get brown, and
so we've talked a little bit
Ted
about
showed more emotion here over Katie.
Struggles in terms of health, and then he got better. Still a little insomniac. When did he start walking? Is he 3, 4?
He started walking, and I'm going to say that he was like 2.5. He started walking before we left Georgia and headed to California.
They're going to want to yell, scream, cry all at once. I mean,
I just can't believe that, this guy comes along, kind of dismisses all of that.
I don't understand his mindset. I mean, what is the goal to have as a PR person? But he told me,
believe me.
And the birthday cutoff is usually my birthday, which is September 30th in a lot of schools. So if he was born in December, they would almost always tell them, you can either put him in school now or wait.
Well, no, if the cutoff September, then he missed the cutoff for this. So he would always have to wait, which means he'd be a little bit older in each of his classes.
Yeah. And whoever was saying about the IEPs, parents do help with that. And Seth should have, if Seth had him in a regular school with a special education class in it, he should have had an IEP for Sebastian from the start.
Right. Hey, Trevor Killshot, is that you guys?
Hey, it's me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me.
Welcome up. Let's go ahead and take this off the screen here.
I am going to drop down, sweetheart.
All right. It was good having you up, Paige. Thank you for coming. How are you guys doing?
I'm annoyed as hell.
Yeah. How about you, Trev? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was shocked by how Trev was treated, to be honest. I want to thank you personally, Trev, for putting so much time and resources and dedication into helping with Sebastian. I just can't believe that this guy comes along, kind of dismisses all of that.
I don't understand his mindset. I mean, what is the goal to have as a PR person? But he told me that he's just going to tell the people what Seth tells him. And what I said was, I mean, if you're coming in to be neutral or to stop drama, then you need to be that person that steps in and says, hey, I know you're emotional. I know that. I mean, he's going to be, all parents of a missing child are going to be in a million emotions at once. They're going to want to yell, scream, cry all at once at everyone. You have to be the person that says, hey, let's do this when we go public because it's going to help Sebastian. But he told me straight up that he doesn't want to do. He wants to go and do exactly what he's told to say. And he tore me apart over the phone, telling me that because I said that I didn't agree that they dropped the last PI they had.
So you have a PR, alleged PR man, say, I'm going to do whatever the father tells me to do, instead of the opposite, which is what he's hired for, is to help Seth guide Seth, not vice versa. And then he gets angry at you because you disagree with getting rid of a PI for a PR. That makes sense.
Well, yeah, he basically told me that I shouldn't be around this case. Like that I'm not. There's nothing but I told him, like, no, since day one I've been trying to help, and people can agree or disagree with certain things along the way. But the idea is, since the beginning, I've wanted to keep Sebastian's name out there, and I'm not going to stop because some guy with more felonies than credentials comes and tells me I can't be here.
Amen. Absolutely.
I love
Absolutely. How dare he? I can't even believe he would have the audacity.
When he has more felonies than credentials.
Every single day on social media. You have been boots on the ground helping. You have been a shoulder for Seth. You have offered so much of your time, and this guy's going to tell you that you shouldn't be involved because you disagree with his position. Unbelievable.
He brings up, if he brought something to the table, then I'd respect it. But I'm sorry, he does not. I would like someone to honestly show me what Tony, since coming in this case, has brought to the table. Because he said initially he was going to be drama-free across the board. And I was like, that's going to be good. I don't agree with stuff that's been said by quite a few people in this case. But I think it'd be great if we got back to Sebastian and a lot of that stuff took the back seat.
And instead, he says, gloves are off.
He said he'd do it. Yeah, he did for like a week. He said, no, sorry, I got a phone call, so I cut you out. I couldn't hear you for a second. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine.
He said that
for a whole week.
Yeah, exactly.
When was this phone call with him?
When did they go on, Pascal? Yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday morning then. because he told me over the phone that he gave me his word over the phone that Chloe would be defended, because I told him, I was like, I respect it. It's Seth's decision who he lets go of. But I said, Chloe has helped in this case, and people can agree or disagree with her going online and stuff, but she has done a lot. I know that for a fact. And I know she cares a lot about these kids. And I said that he said, I will defend her. And I took his word. I told him, okay, that's what she deserves. Even if you let her go, she deserves to be defended. You don't need to go. And as soon as they get on Pascal, he goes up there and lets her be disparaged. And I was like, and he contacts me after and is just so angry because I asked,
And in my opinion, I think they used Trevor with that Nina shit. I do. I think someone orchestrated that for her to go to him, and they used him to put that out there, in my opinion.
Why did you tell me you would make sure that she was defended, at least respected, and then just goes on there and completely does the opposite?
What a piece of shit. I'm sorry, but what a piece of shit. Again, and this sucks because once again, and you said, Trev, it won't stop you, but you are one of the few good people that have had Sebastian in the forethought above everything else. And you got this piece of shit guy come along and tell you to take it back, just like you did with all the good people are leaving. Hey, nonsense.
Hey, so I have my camera on just for a minute because when you guys are ready, I'm going to play the screen recording. And I wanted to show you guys just so everybody is aware of where it came from. This is from last night's. This is called Chasing Crime on TikTok. Y'all know my personal thoughts on TikTok, true crime creators.
Did you see them arguing in Pascal's? How trashy. Like arguing through super chats?
And sending your trolls in, like, this is why there's zero professionalism. These are young, immature, some of them aren't even young and immature, but the rates of misinformation and the complete disgusting behavior and sending trolls in to like get your name out and things like that. Oh, ooh, yeah.
That's all I could think too when they're like, barbecue lady, and it's like, yeah, you're sending out super chats to get your recognition because there's 9,000 people watching. You don't think we know what you're doing? And then they start arguing through super chats. Unbelievable.
Can I ask what PR book tells you that going to a platform that doesn't have, that just deletes as soon as you're done is the smart way to go to talk about it? I mean, why would this PR guy go to a platform that it deletes? You come on here and everything's you give this and people will be able to watch this next week, next year, whatever. He goes on there. As soon as they hit end, nobody gets to go back and hear what he's talking about.
Because he has no emotional control.
Well, to me, that's not what Tony's in this about. I hate to say that, but what you guys are going to hear in this is there's some information that they released on Sebastian in the investigation. So some of you may have heard this, some of you may not have heard this. But you kind of get an insight into some of that, Trev, in this, like what Tony says and what he wants out of this in this clip. It's 18 minutes long. Do you guys want to listen to it now?
Absolutely.
Trevor, you want to sit with us and listen? I don't want to cut you.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I'm going to play it off my phone because I don't have it downloaded or anything, but I'm going to shut my camera off. But I just wanted you guys to see it's an actual screen recording from TikTok. These people, I can't. Okay, another thing. Can I just say, it is so distracting.
Hey, Kimmy Kim's love. Little Dev, I don't know, but I say yes. They used that boy. I'm sorry, but they did, in my opinion. They used him and just threw him out to the wolves. You think when he left YouTube, any of them gave a fuck about him? No. And I was so proud of him here for coming up, and because he, like I said, he was in Granny's chat, and I was like, "Is that Nina Trevor?" And they're like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Oh wow, mad respect for what he's doing right now," because he was typing in chat and stuff, and mad respect for him for this. And I bet he was threatened, and it's really sad. And I think he was set up with that Nina stuff. I do. They used him to do that. Somebody sent her to him on purpose, in my opinion.
If you are doing a professional interview, attempting to get information and awareness out on a missing child, having all these filters, all these gifts flying all over the place, the immaturity of it, her eyelashes, one was up here half the time, the other way. I was freaking out. I'm like,
I can't with nonsense. She kills me.
Oh my goodness. Really quick before we do that, because Trev, you know more than us. Am I correct in saying that Chloe did not want to be associated with Tony, which is why she decided to take a step back? Or did Seth actually drop her?
Seth did ask her to step back, or he let her go. Yes.
Wow. Probably at the request of Tony, who was recommended through Pascal. Okay, full circle.
How do you fire somebody that's not being paid?
Right. And why do you? If you really want the best interest of your child, if you really are out here looking for your son and you are willing to have whoever, whenever, be there, why would you get rid of a professional PI?
Amen, Jess. Amen.
One thing that really bothered me that Tony said when he talked about the PI situation, he pointed out the fact that Chloe has a full-time job and does the PI stuff part-time. Apparently that's not good enough. What in what world does that make sense? That the time that someone gives you is not enough because it's not quote unquote full time. He told me he wants to bring a PI in that has FBI experience and has law enforcement experience because they'll be able to get information from law enforcement. He told me he's going to. He said he's going to be the one that's going to get information from law enforcement for Seth, because I'm sure they're going to, after they run his background check, they're going to go, that's the guy I'm going to give inside information to. This Tony guy right here that sells crayons and has felonies and bankruptcies, that's the guy I'm going to give information to.
But meanwhile, Chloe, or maybe it wasn't Chloe, it was the other one, came out and said they have a connection with the police, that they were in contact with them already.
They both were. Heather and Chloe both spoke with law enforcement regularly, both local and state, on this case. Did they give them all the information? No, because that's not how law enforcement works. They don't just feed everything to PIs.
Right.
But they did work with them. And I'm sure they're going to work with these credible licensed PIs who have standards to uphold because they have a license to uphold, versus a guy who's not licensed or accredited at all in PR, PI, or anything.
And didn't we just hear Tony say how he works all day and then he offers his time with this? Well, didn't he say something similar about only having so much time in a day? Okay.
Well, yeah, because he was addressing why he had to answer his phone. People were pointing out that he kept checking his phone during the interview, and he said he's got Caleb's case that he's helping with, he's got Seth that he's helping with, and he's got a full-time job that he's always just checking his phone.
But that wasn't good enough. But that wasn't good enough when it came to Chloe, because she needs to dedicate full time. Okay, we got those questions out. Nonsense. I'm ready for what you have.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're okay.
That's a lot. Yeah.
I'm on your panel, so I just wanted to. I have a crazy day today, so I wanted to let you hear this because this was kind of wild to me. All right, here we go.
For did you get that message?
I think so.
Okay, I'll double check with you. Sure, I sent it. But I know Blue Knight had a message for you.
I had to go into another room because Mrs. Blue's
Tony.
already in bed.
And the filters.
No, that's why I'm in here. Just a reminder, Tony, there is a time frame on any video such as Costco or stores like that. There's a 90-day thing. I don't know if you're aware of this or not. I don't know if anybody's racked their brain on that, but I wanted to bring it up the other night and tonight because we are getting close to that time frame.
So what they're discussing is possible video footage from Costco, which Katie and Sebastian visited on Saturday, and then video camera footage from BJ's on the Sunday. That is what is being discussed here. And this guy was talking about how they need to get that. I mean, law enforcement did that right away, but here we are.
Yeah, I believe, and I don't want to speak out of turn, Blue, but I believe that footage has already been captured from Costco and BJ's. I passed that information along when we talked about it last night. And, I believe it's already been captured, but in case it hadn't, I passed it along, and I certainly appreciate that. No worries. I'm sure that it's in the right hands. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to put it any other way because we don't want to, you know what I mean? Absolutely, I do. Absolutely, I do.
You're referring to the Costco footage, guys.
He was at Costco on Saturday and BJ's on Sunday. Yeah, BJ's on Sunday.
And can I just to confirm again, because it always gets brought up, but as far as when allegedly Sebastian took the garbage out that night, they are not able to confirm it was Sebastian, correct? Due to how dark it was. They're just thinking it based on the way he walked.
I think he had like a little flashlight or something he was carrying. And I think the strong speculation is that it was him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Tony refers to it as strong speculation. Meanwhile, law enforcement has shown it to the parents as him taking the trash out. But here nor there, they twist and turn. I'm going to continue on. I'm just adding a little bit to all this because Tony says strong speculation. Law enforcement is telling you that this is what that has always bothered me. The way they've tried to downplay that was actually Sebastian and he was seen on video. It's always bothered me. Here we go.
Of course.
It's just ridiculous. Like, why not just say, yeah, I saw him taking the trash out, because then Seth doesn't have, in my opinion, again, that buffer to say, well, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, because the big theory in the narrative that he never made it home from the Texas Roadhouse kind of thing. Anyways.
That's what they're feeding.
Yes. But just wait until you hear some of this. I made sure to get enough context here. A lot of it's irrelevant, but.
Seth, by the way, I've been on the phone with him ever since I had to jump off a little bit ago.
So he was on earlier on these streams too. I want to point out, doing the TikTok thing seems to be quite his evening rounds.
Okay, Trevor dropped down on that, but I just wanted y'all to hear that part with him, and the link's posted for this live if y'all want to watch the whole live. Chicken Lady, I love TikTok. I do. That's kind of like my safe space for me, my guilty pleasure, like at night. But oh my God, it's horrible over there for true crime. Go back to even before mustache gay. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I don't know, little Deb. I don't know. I wonder if they like taught him a number, to learn. Right, Terry, about like the trash trucks. That's something else, man. And he gets everybody else to do his fucking dirty work. Then on that interview with Pascal, we heard him coughing, he was smoking weed. Come on, dude, you're a corrections officer or whatever. You work for the state. You're not, no. It's obvious what he was doing. Me too, Kim McKenzie. I am. It's really fucking sad. Mm, that poor boy, man. And I feel in my heart he's alive, and he's gonna see all this shit one day. His own father exploiting him. Selena, I'll go back to the 80s with you. Let's go, baby. Let's go, girls. Please. I just hope that this shit gets shut down somehow. They need some gag orders, man. They ordered Steve Gonzalez in the Idaho 4. Why can't they do it now? In this one needs it more than Idaho 4 did. They gotta do something. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Somebody's gonna get hurt. I mean, if you work at a county jail, it's still the state, though, you work for, Cherokee Girl. Even though it ain't the state facility, it's still, or federal, or it's still something like that. Still a government kind of job, kind of deal, or something. I don't know how to explain it. Amen, Kimmy Kins. And they will take anything anybody says as facts and run with it. But Lord forbid you try to actually tell them some facts about Seth, and they ain't having it. Right, Tara. He's a crook. I mean, he's seen the money and he's on it and run everybody off that was actually trying to help. Yeah, ain't it kind of wild, the bike rally, and then after Katie and Chris was planning one? Hmm. Oh, little Dev. But I don't think that it would be much help, you know? How are we gonna get him to see it? Because I really hope he's not watching this shit show. Just like the people believe that fake dog handler, man. You're good, chicken lady. Have a good day, love, and let me know when you post your link to your merch or send it to me through Messenger or something, if you don't mind. And I will share it out for you too, love. Kimmy Kins, it's good to have you back around for real. I did miss you. My stubborn ass, and it's really good to have you back around for real. You're very welcome and thank you. I can't wait to get me a tank top. I love tank tops and they're just so cute. I was sad too, Kimmy Kins, and I'm fucking hard headed and stubborn as fuck. And I'm sorry, love, that we got separated for a moment, but look at us now. And I love you, Kimmy Kins. I do, and I always have. And I missed you. I'm really trying to turn my life around and everything, you know. And I was becoming a monster, and I don't want to be. That's not me. I was really becoming a monster on here, and now I'm like, I don't know, I can't explain how I feel now. Like I'm at peace and not stressed, and I don't know, it's weird. 2.0. Oh, I love you truly. I don't know if everybody was in here when I said earlier about I'm having a live tomorrow. That's very important to me. And there's some very important information that I think everyone should be aware of. I've already got the live set, so please set your notifications. And I found my shine. Yeah, truly said I found my niche. A niche. I can't say it like some fucking hillbilly, but yeah, like I've grown in so many ways lately, and like y'all know, people that know me know I give no fucks about numbers. I could have 3 people in here and we're gonna have the time of our life. Um, but like my sub count was stuck at like 2,400 for a year. And now I'm like, I hit 3,000 and it's like, whoa, you know, and it feels good. And, you know, like I don't care about numbers. I don't. Wacky. Hey, love. Oh, you're a good Cherokee girl. You're good, love. We didn't really say much. Tomorrow is going to be my live that I want people to watch. It's already set for tomorrow. I can't remember. I think at like 8 something. I know, right, Terry? Like I was stuck, and it just shows me that certain people in the community I was hanging around with was holding me back. They were truly holding me back, and oh, Kimmy Kins, was you really? Oh, yeah, a huge weight has been lifted, Cherokee Girl. It really is. Like me and Truly and Allie was talking about that what Truly yesterday or something. Like, and people are coming to me that couldn't stand me, and I don't know. It's wild how I don't want to be the monster I was becoming. I don't want to be that. Yeah, I got a nasty mouth and stuff, and I still get angry sometimes, but I was angry all the fucking time, it seemed like. Oh, Kimmy Cans. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Yeah, it was yesterday. I can't keep up with the days anymore, truly. They all run together now. Truly, I love you. Are you still at work, Truly? Good morning, Eve. You're okay. You're okay, love. Yeah, but like a lot of people don't even know like this side of YouTube, little Dev, like live streams and stuff, because I didn't until the Watch case. Because I used to just use it for music, and I don't know, I don't know. On break, fucking breaks. Go home. There's this one creator, they was talking about Sebastian last night, and they didn't even know what high functioning autism was. I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me, man. Because, it's hard out here for a pimp. You think if he ran away, he'd been seen. But if it was nighttime, Jaded, I don't know. Honestly, I think he was lured out. I do. Or ran away and got lost. I just feel so strongly, though, he was lured out from somebody online that played the game. Little Dev, they would do like Twitch or Kick or something like that. Usually gamers do, I think, a lot. Discord. Discord's a big one, and oh my God, there's predators all over Discord. That's true, Jada, but there's a lot of wooded areas around there, and I don't know if they might have searched them, but you can get in them woods and oh, Cherokee girl, really? Oh, see, that makes me feel good. You still don't do Discord? I don't either. I got one, but it's just like me and Truly and Allie and Squid, I think, is still in there. There's like 5 people. And it's dead as fuck. We never talk in there anymore. I don't. Mm-mm. Yeah, fuck Discord. I learned my lesson years ago on that shit. I am in Duchess's Discord though, because Duchess is different. Yep, nobody would seem jaded. Seth said that he played online with a friend in Illinois. One of Seth's friends is, I think, I don't know. I hope they've checked. I'm having faith in law enforcement and TBI if they've checked every one of these places. Oh yeah, Kimmy Kins. Do not Discord's the devil, straight up fucking devil. Nothing. Yeah, I learned that from Sophie Long case. Up Discord. I don't like it. Becky, I think you're in my Discord, aren't you, love? You know how dead it is. Use it for work. See, I do like it. Like can talk. That's how I talk to Duchess. That's how I communicate with her. And there's a few people that's the way we talk. Because they don't have Messenger or whatever. Yeah, I started on Facebook with Sophie and then came to YouTube. Lord. And then that's whenever I didn't even know what Discord was until Sophie's case. But yeah, fuck Discord. I don't care about it. Last year, man, I shut one down. I told people, I warned them. I don't know if you was in there or not at that time, Kimmy Kins. And I was like, man, I'll shut this fucking shit down or something. I don't remember what happened or whatever, and I shut the whole fucking thing down. Nope, we're not going there. Nothing good ever comes out of like group chats and shit. Never. Yeah, Kimmy Kins, I did. I shut that shit straight down. Deleted the whole fucking group. And somebody made the group for me, and they got so mad. Said, I don't know, I warned you. You remember that, Wacky? Yep. Don't underestimate me, the person underestimated me. And it's like, fuck you, nope, bye. Not everybody, but a lot of these fucking creators, that's where they do all their fucking dirty work in there. And yeah, yeah. Fucking Watt's case too, God. Hey, Be the Bean. Oh, I might need to start living by that, Be the Bean, for sure. It's good to see you, Be the Bean. For real. It's peaceful. Yeah, I get that. My life is actually finally peaceful since I opened my eyes to a lot of shit on here. Me too, Kimmy Kins. We've seen some crazy shit. There's so much shit, Kimmy Kins. I still want to talk about certain things. You know what I'm talking about. And I still can't talk about it. It's like, oh my God. Be careful, truly. I love you and hope you have a good day at work. Right, Kimmy Cans, it's hard keeping some stuff quiet, ain't it? It's like, man, I want to say this. If y'all only knew what we know. God, that was wild, wasn't it? So what's everybody gonna do today? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go out and start my flower bed if it don't rain too much. I have been slacking on that because my little dog is getting sick and stuff and all this shit. Right, we're not snitches. Yeah, I'll take their shit. I'm gonna take to my grave on that case for sure. Nothing. I can feel that ease. Have you tried Wacky? Have you tried a neti pod? Those really work. Blackberries. I love blackberries. They're my favorite. I love blackberry jam. Mm. Oh crap, Wacky. Also, their Mucinex makes a nasal spray. My ears, like during when I have allergies, my ears get clogged up from allergies, and I use that Mucinex nasal spray, and it works so good. It always unclogs my ears and stuff. There is layers to Discord. Cherokee girl, me too. Me too. Use that too. Oh, I'm sorry, Wacky. Well, I hope you feel better, love. A lot of snakes on here. No, I don't think I have, Kimmy Kins. I don't think I have. Do you have the same phone number? I have a new phone number now. I think I. Yeah, I still have your number if it's the same. I still have you saved. The one we used to text on. Yeah, I'm probably going to change mine again too. I had to change it last year because I was getting harassed and doxxed and shit. It's always good to change it up sometimes. I'm going to text you right now, Kimmykins. Oh, wow. December 7th, 2022 is the last time we talked. Oh my God, it don't seem like it's been that long. Did you get it, love? That's my new number. I love to see puppy pictures, cat pictures, everything. Oh, there she is. Yep, she got it. I hope some fucking lawsuits come out on some of these people. There's one old bitch in particular I hope gets hit first. People don't realize Katie and Chris got the money to do it. Oh, I got pictures. Let me see here. Oh my God, is that a German Shepherd? Ooh, I love that pink on the black. Aww. Oh, I love it. Oh, must be a girl pink. Aww. Yep, Little Dev, and one of them that I'm talking about, that I want the first one to be sued, that's one of them. And it's the one person that I could not even, She's done so many people dirty. She's also one of the ones that was really very fucking extremely vile to Katie on Mother's Day. It's not hard to figure out who I'm talking about, but, and I'm not afraid to say her fucking name, but, mm, 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 mm. Take them dogs out now. Mm. And how people still support that fucking twat, I don't know. Cunt, whatever he is, I'll say it. Because I tell you what, these people that support shit like that, they sure wouldn't like it if it was them and their family that she was doing it to. And I was turning into a monster. I really was. I think back now of how I was vile to people, and man, I'm so glad I finally got my oha moment or whatever and woke up to and left all that shit. Everything happens for a reason, and yeah, fuck that. I was way out of my character and who I was, and never again. That fucking elevator wacky. I think I'm gonna get off here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to go outside and do my flower bed. I need to quit putting that off for sure. Might come back later, but tomorrow definitely I'll be live, and it's something very important to me that I need to get out there, that the community deserves to know. So I am going to end it there and see you all around, and see y'all tomorrow live, maybe again today. I don't know. But I love you all, and thank you so much for your love and support. And be careful on them streets out there. It's fucking, I don't want y'all to get hurt.